Yeah, how's it going?
Welcome back to the Clutch Updates podcast, everyone. Today we're back with another episode. This will be the last episode for a little bit, but we're excited to give you some updates in sports. Itai, how have you been recently?
I've been good. I've been walking. This guy has been kind of dipping, but it's been good. How have you been?
I've been good. I just got back from a fishing trip a couple of days ago. It was kind of insane, honestly. Like, the trip, so we were somewhere, Palacios, Texas. Do you know where that is?
I have not heard of
So Palacios, Texas. It's a small town, the middle of nowhere, Houston. Like, it's right near Houston, like an hour from Houston.
Like next to Port Galveston-ish.
I think it's right near Port Galveston, actually.
Port Galveston.
It's about an hour or two away from Houston, though. Really small town, literally like a ghost town. Like, it was kind of like a mind-blowing experience for me because I grew up in like New York, a really big area, like right near the city, and when they describe ghost towns in the movies, TV shows, this was it. No one. We went to dinner the first night, like some like Mexican place. It was really good, and we were literally the only people there. It was insane.
Yeah.
So that was a very mind-opening experience. That was fun though. Fishing was tough. Haven't done it in probably 6, 7 years, 8 years, something like that. But it was still a good experience. We got up at 5 a.m. every single day. Pretty fun. Now I'm going back to New York tomorrow to see some friends. So a lot of traveling. The summer continues though.
So before we continue, what's the best time to fish?
The best time to fish. So we had a guide. So we had a fishing guide with us, and he was telling us that the best time to fish is morning, early morning. You get more hours in the sea or in the lake, wherever you're fishing. The earlier you're out there, the better, because especially in Texas where we were, it gets really hot during middle day. So you usually go about like 6 a.m. to honestly 1 or 2 p.m. We had unfortunate stuff the first couple of days. There was a massive thunderstorm the first day, so we had to go inside.
Yeah. You know, we had that here.
Yeah, we had to go inside.
Crazy.
So like literally we're on the lake, right? And the thunderstorm hits, and we're in our boat. We had to like speed, like we're in the middle, not of the ocean or anything like that, but like there's no like land around us. It's like 15 minutes away, so we had to get all around that. And it's like jet skiing on crack, and like the wind, it felt like hail is like punching you in the face. Miserable experience. Definitely don't recommend it. There's something the guy told us. His name was Jason, and he's like, it should be north, but if it feels like the AC turned on, get out of there. So we had the storm hit us right away. That was pretty rough. Second day we had more time out there, but it also rained. So a lot of rain, which made it better in a way, but unfortunately I did get seasick a little bit. So it was a fun experience. You know, fishing's great. That's kind of what I've been up to recently. So now we're going into the back half of summer and heading home and stuff like that. But now into sports, we got the World Cup final coming up. Messi is back.
Yeah.
Trying to maybe go out on top. What are your kind of opening thoughts on this final we have on the 19th here on Sunday?
It's tomorrow.
Messi, Argentina versus Spain.
All right, so Sunday, sometime, I'm not sure yet.
3 o'clock.
Messi, Lamine Yamal at 3 o'clock. The Spain team is very dominant. They can control possession. But can they defeat Argentina and their comebacks? I don't know. Argentina has been surprising every game. They're like falling behind, and yet they still manage to catch up. So I'm not sure what they can do, but hey, I'm all down for it. If Argentina win, I'm down for it as long as Messi does not win the Ballon d'Or, because that would.
He's gonna win. I think he's gonna win either way.
No way
They would not give it to Lamine, right?
They need to give it to Harry Kane. Harry Kane has been the best player in the world this year. I'm not taking this World Cup BS, bro. Messi has not been that good in the regular season. He also plays in America. Like, what is America, bro?
America is the best country in the world. That's what it is. Can you meet the people? All right. Yeah. Taking off that point, I think a big thing, obviously, like we spoke about last episode. I don't watch the most soccer in the world by any means, but I know enough about the game now that I've been watching this tournament, and Messi's been unbelievable. As someone that's a Ronaldo guy, Messi has been the best player in the tournament. I think he's been the best player in the world. And you see it time and time again, people saying it's scripted, stuff like that. But every single time, Argentina finds a way to win. And I kind of think about it related to like other sports that I do watch a lot, basketball, football, baseball, stuff like that. Great comebacks. Like the best teams in the world, they always find ways to win. That's what sports is, right? Like,
Yeah. You know,
it's how you find that way to win, and
it's how
it's
they
not
can-
always a one-player sport too.
it's how they can intimidate you.
Yeah.
When you're a big team, you scare the little teams. It's a big fish. It's a small fish.
I mean, I wouldn't call England a little team, but
No, but England has always
some
been.
of the other teams they played, though, I think like that.
England is historically very similar to what's a losing franchise that's like massive, like the Cowboys.
The
They're
Cowboys,
very similar.
that's a good one.
They're
That's a
very
good one.
similar to the Knicks before this year.
Yeah.
They're a massive team. They have a lot of history, but they never win.
Big fan base, don't do anything.
And also like long history before.
Yeah.
England has very low mentality when it comes to semifinals, and that's the reason they lost. Also because they played some haram, terrible soccer, but
They had that game in the bag, bro. It's
they
80,
did not.
81 minutes in, they're up 1-0. They blew it.
Yeah, because
2 goals in less than 10 minutes.
You know, England had 12% possession after the opener, like after the goal they scored.
That's crazy.
You only control 12% of the ball, which is nothing. Even against Argentina, what is going on? You're asking yourself, like, what is going on? How can a team that's ranked one of the top 5 teams in the world not control the ball, not have possession? England deserved to lose that match. It's unbelievable they played that badly, and honestly, I'm glad Argentina beat them. I'm still sad. I was rooting for England. I was rooting for Harry Kane, but no, there's no excuses for that match. No excuses.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, right? Like, at the end of the day, even as an American, like, I was rooting for England, right? I thought there was a lot of potential there. The story, I always root for the story, especially in soccer and stuff like that. And I think there was so much potential there. Something I've heard a lot about this team over the past couple of years. I mean, they haven't won since the 60s, the World Cup. And they're so close. They're right there. You still have Jude Bellingham. He's still very young when he's 23, I think. Harry
How old
Kane,
is Harry Kane?
a legend. This will probably be his last tournament, major
No, I
tournament.
think he's gonna get one more.
I don't know if I did another World Cup.
How old is he? How old is he?
Late 30s for sure.
He's not. I mean, he's not in his late 30s. He's like what, 32 maybe. He's not
Yeah.
late.
I want to ask you this, taking up that Harry Kane point though. Do you think Ronaldo does another one? 2030, it's in Portugal.
Ronaldo deserves another one.
No, do you think he'll play? He'll be 45 years old. Do you think he'll
No,
play?
bro.
No?
No, he's already retired.
I've
He's
heard
retired
some
from Portugal.
I've heard some rumors that he might come back though.
No way. No,
He
for
doesn't-
his sake and for Portugal's sake.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
He's great. Probably, I don't think he's the best player for Portugal, but he's been great. Of course, legend for Madrid, for United, whatever. He's not helping this team, bro. He's very dominant, and he's not like very progressive when it comes to like pushing his team forward.
Yeah, let's hear it. Okay, so we're gonna make our picks now for the last 2 games of the tournament. We got France, England, third place game tomorrow.
Yeah. No
What
one.
are your thoughts?
No one gives a fuck about that game.
I think that game's the real
Without
final.
saying, no one gives a fuck.
That should have been the
about
final, bro.
it. That should have been the final. I was rooting for that to be the final
Yeah.
and England to win. Okay, France gonna win like 2-1 because Mbappe is still gonna try to get back in some goals, try to get the golden boot, but no one gives a fuck about the third place. Some people call it a humiliation match because you lost in the semis and you're forced to play another match. It's a
Yeah.
humiliation match. No one wants to do it.
Yeah.
Final, I'm going for Spain 1-0.
I like that. I think it's always weird with scores with soccer, like it'd be like literally
Could be
0-0
anybody.
pens. That France game, very similarly, I'll take France 2-0, 2-0. I think France is the better team. I still think France is the best team. Obviously, they fell short against Spain. I mean, Spain looked like a better team, but I think France just didn't come out and play that best. I think France probably has the 2 best players in the world, maybe, if you don't look at Messi, with Dembele and Mbappe.
Olise.
Dembele.
You know who Michael Olise is?
Yeah. Isn't he also in France?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
He's
have
top
those
5.
3. They have those 3, and like still couldn't, like you said, the humiliation aspect of it. I mean, it'll be a good game for sure.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
very
they
interesting.
try.
Like, I could not even imagine basketball, like the Cavs playing the Thunder.
It's like, okay, it's like the 82nd game of the year
Yeah.
where like neither team is really gonna try. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Playoffs are coming. No one's gonna try for that last.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into another topic.
Oh, Spain. I got Spain winning the World Cup, by the
Yeah.
way. Fuck Messi.
Me too. I love Messi. He's my goat. Does not need another World Cup win. He can
Yeah, yeah.
handle one.
taking up that legend to legend point, let's talk about what we're here to talk about today. LeBron still has not made a decision. I'm a Cavs fan. At this point, like, I have this, like, sixth sense in the back of my head of, like, yes, it has to be Cleveland. It's going to end up being Cleveland. He's doing this to make up for the last decision. What is he doing? I've heard rumors that he's going to wait till after the World Cup. I've heard rumors that he
wants to watch the World Cup in peace. He doesn't want to think about it. No,
but, like, just make your decision and get it over with.
Yeah. I don't know why
ridiculous.
players do that. They tend to wait. It's like, oh, they want to build up the tension, the anticipation. And at the end of the day, man, like, it's kind of like you can see what's going to happen, you know? There was another, like, example of this. I don't remember what, but I think something like that happened last year where someone was, like, aching. He was like, I picked my new team. I'm only going to say my new team after this and this. Just say it, bro.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, LBJ, LeBron James, there's only one team that's really going to change you. If you can go to Miami, I think you'd be very good. Even with LeBron, I don't think Miami are going to be championship contenders. And I think DeMar DeRozan can give them the same. Obviously, LeBron is better, but I think DeMar DeRozan can give them the same things for the squad that they have.
Yeah.
I think LeBron James should go to the one and only Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the number one team right now. Like, obviously yesterday he went on a couple of different shows. He's on the Fanatics Fest in New York City. He hosted the Mind the Game podcast, and then he was also on his other show, The Shop, which he doesn't host anymore, but he's a part of it, very still heavily involved. Just him and his friends chopping it up about sports, about stories they've had over the years. And I still think it's going to be the Cavs. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, I think he doesn't really know, kind of. I do think he's kind of thinking about all these factors. But at the same time, like, deep in his heart, like, there's only one place you can finish your career, and, like, it has to be the Cavs. And we have all these sports outlets talking about the same thing. Everyone's talking about where's he going to be, right? So everyone's waiting. I think he likes that. I think he really likes the attention. You could tell when he's at the Fanatics Fest yesterday saying, like, trust the process. Oh, no, I'm not talking about the Sixers. I've been saying that since Joel Embiid was alive. Stuff like he really loves the weather in Miami. He is a family guy, maybe Golden State, because Golden State's literally like an hour flight away from LA.
No, so, not only that, but like it's his
Curry,
his young function.
Yeah. I mean, he wants to play with his friends.
He's gonna give AD, Kyrie, and not Kyrie, AD, Steph, Draymond, bro. He can live with all of like his best friends, just have a good time.
Yeah. It's come down to the point. Like, I think every team has something to offer. Cleveland, you have the legacy aspect, finishing at home, getting that championship. I think we have the best caliber team out of all these teams. Golden State, you're playing with his friends. Every game would sell out. Curry, LeBron, all that.
For the fun of it. He can go to Detroit and play with like Kate Cunningham, who's gonna be top 5 player of all time.
Detroit's not even in the mix.
No,
I love
not in the mix because you don't want him, bro. He's too good.
Yeah, they don't want him. You got Jalen Duren as your second best player, and he still wants out. But
he can leave. I don't want Jalen.
What are you gonna do at center though?
I want him to stay. I know we also traded Stewart away, but I want him to stay, but only if he takes like he understands that he's not gonna get a full extension.
Yeah, I get that.
Full money and stuff.
Either way, my LeBron James pick still the Cavs. I think Philly has a shot. We'll see in the coming days. Obviously, give a reaction when that happens. It's exciting. It's exciting.
Teams don't always like. I mean, obviously they want to re-sign LeBron, but like sometimes, like, what does LeBron want? Does he want to go back? Maybe he wants to try a new city, like, you know,
Minnesota.
Maybe Minnesota. Now that they need another forward. Io DeSano is great, but they have. Who do they even have there forward? They have McDaniels, and they have another slot. So maybe Minnesota is the place. Maybe Philly is the place. Maybe he's gonna go to Boston. You don't know.
A
Maybe
lot of
he's gonna
options.
go to Pistons.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it's an unexpected team out of nowhere too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Hey, maybe he's gonna go to the Washington Wizards.
I will
No team, bro. No
very
team.
surprised if that happens, but you never know with sports.
Washington Wizards are winning 2027 championship.
All right, let's make a bet on that right now. Go, Kalshi right now.
Kalshi right now. Bets.
All right, either way, I think. Either way, we'll see what happens with that. Quick shout out to the MLB All-Star Game. That was pretty exciting, pretty fun. I don't really watch the All-Star Game that much. Usually, not able to, but same time, 4-0 shutout. AL. And everyone's saying the AL is terrible this year. It's going to be an NL team, the Dodgers, the Brewers, one of those teams winning it all. You got the Braves playing really well. But my guards, shout out to my guards.
Shout out to
Two rookie all-stars, Benzana and
Poskins.
Paul Skeens. Was Paul Skeens even an all-star this year?
I have no idea.
I think he was.
I mean, isn't he like
Parker
top
Messick as well.
player right now?
Yeah, I mean Paul Skeens is probably still the best pitcher in baseball. I think he's up there, if not
Definitely.
one of the best pitchers.
It's like one of the three.
Yeah. But hey, it was an interesting game. AL pitched really well. NL could not hit at all. And proving that the AL is a better conference. So that's that. But yeah, that's kind of all we have today. We'll give you guys a LeBron James update when we get one. Little quick update video about what's going on. We'll have an interview at some point in the next 2 weeks. Finally booked that. So that'll be great. Keep you guys in touch with
Give him
everything.
a big 1 for 3.
Peace out.